That word of warrior has so many connotations today, and is thought of in military, and that idea is something that people almost shy away from in common society these days. But what does that word warrior mean to you, and why is it so important that you keep repeating that being a warrior and being a Jewish warrior is important?
Absolutely. That is a great question. I am very, very firm in... So I'm going to share a little bit of a personal insight, and the reason that had truly inspired me to be a ranger. But I was 17 years old, and I'd gotten jumped. They specifically had a car in front of me and a car behind me, pulled me over. They beat the crap out of me, destroyed my vehicle. Didn't destroy it. They just kicked the lights out, broke a window. You're screaming, "I'm a dirty Jew." They were absolutely attacking me. It was about as anti-Semitic as an attack as it can get. Grown men attacking a 17-year-old. And at that point in time, something clicked in me that I hadn't understood about myself until you're in that situation, but I didn't want to back down. I wanted to face that head on. So we did a whole bunch of research, ended up finding a situation where we can confront the biggest person there. I was able to end up confronting him one-on-one, and I got the absolute crap kicked out of me. Let me tell you, I was on the ground bleeding, and I got up wanting more. And when that happens, when you find that, when you find that in your soul of someone trying to attack you because of who you are, and you have that absolute pull from the bottom of your soul to keep going and to keep fighting, that level of determination to not back down, then I feel like it is so often overlooked, where there's so many opportunities to back down now in life. And whenever you have that as a Jewish, not even as a Jewish soldier, but as a Jew, whenever you have that drive and determination to defend not only who you are, but whenever I have a family, whenever I have kids, whenever I have a beautiful wife, I want to be able to defend them. And it clicked that I need and that I strive to want to be that person. And it inspired me to go down that path and to be the kind of person that could defend my kids. I want to be able to defend my wife. I want to be able to defend the people I love and care about.
So it's defending your life, defending the people that you love, and defending, you didn't say this, but the principles that you live by, because, you've done it wearing that. Yeah. On your shirt, and being in real situations to have to fight and defend. So to come back to that warrior word, and what the definition of warrior is to you, if you had to put it into one sentence, if you had the dictionary definition of it, what does that word mean to you?
To me, a warrior is the absolute fear of God, that no matter what the other person will do to you, nothing will be as bad as what will end up happening to them. Trusting that you're standing up for your values, standing up for your beliefs, and absolutely fighting for the people to the left and the right of you, and fighting for God, and having that deep, biz booze, that dig deep. When you dig deep for that inspiration, that nothing is as bad as what will happen to them if they win for whatever reason. That, it's in Hashem's hands. That absolute surrender to
the omnipotent.
Absolutely. The surrender to the will of what is, and knowing that as long as you're being a warrior is doing the things that are difficult, doing the things that are hard regardless, and having the utmost trust in God when you do so. Every single time I've jumped out of a plane, I say the Shema. It's not something that you always want to do. It's not something that you always strive to do. You don't always strive to do something that's scary, but every time that you do it, and you just dig deep, you leave it up to God, and that you make that conscious decision to do something in the face of adversity. There's just nothing better than that.